of New African.
Ŋdi Wɔna Ewenyigba TV Ŋdi Wɔna Boye always do namiba bato muchumo kopracho Double LNB TV Bomiano Indiane muchumo kokoro tapane Ewenyigba TV Ŋdi Wɔna polo kata you no kamba shia apana mikata miawe li onyo ka gamsuwe mia ajimia kona ko toli makwe ga mia bloga jofifia pasaka olun jiba nyana jijo manya bloga na ne mijo na ko kunyo ha mijo mo pakemi penya paje uru penya ko chuchu abaleke miore da ne miore dai ne da bana mikata ba mikata progression ya ga uyo sa que donc jiba mi akosa na Facebook ha mi le YouTube o mi akosa na TV mi kale satellite ji que ne mi adoro mi aunta mi akoya wona nanga kaka taucha que 0242670773 ni no meka tayo ni 0242670773 alo na akwe alore wona chi que mille ci fuga hosta nella rua Vapoli na biave fica ci fuga hosta le netero ku fuga jigo hosta ko bala nyako ala nyano je na para munya auto le ashibli to ya kaji ija wana kuma bala nyako motivational message mi ga bato na ya aponya yare kanya so aponya no kyora ikenya motivational message que nemiga sorengwa mia akpo mukawenye enya mia tako adumse mialukyu kamigere ntome ata akpo nya jojo tutu kawe mia kontome alo nya jojo kawe ke mia ko ntome fio to nya kontome no le kante bon le kahani mo atako avec nya jojo banaro to ayo que Gana fia na de ugali cho betadu koma mi kariwe a pregnantia mi sugar. All right. Mi ede mi apo motivational message bo apo mkanako adunse mi alokyo ndia go to a motivational message. Welcome you to the transmission. Tony Boye is your host. To this motivational message is very simple, very, very simple, and that's what we have on our screen right there. Every time I think about where I could have been, I end up thanking God for where I am. Every time I think of where I could have been, I end up we share ye keja baba ya tamacho fi ke ya temano kwa mikata ajuramba mano fiale no nchia i trolam mona nke mawana i tanak panide fi kele better. Every time I think about where I could have been, I end up thanking God for where I am. Nyama ino to ako adunse nya lokyo dia. My God achi jimaledi achi zatomadono alagwa we alo chwe fiare jiano egba toto nenye kona ku no view yuka ndapon amaro pasrode de ko pasrode ko jeje ko amaro leke o pasibali ke ko amaro o sukude de o view o ngoi na kula katano bonwa atefu kachugo mora mona kana itanya bravo komba yi shari ke chabawa ya mtawacho fiko jibe ano finchia i toramo gogo dana kuna mau choy kodare afia ke lobo na takude je fia la mapa mango bewu e hanyu apara bobo apara ba na kelo ataka kwa bo alwana kaingo aucha da kama bela kosidama ikan ni ke ofiananye ke katokea kosiatokea nyapa tamu susu nyapa bla nyapa mona utu nyama ko bisa mauna na ni nyata pede eta yo amai mo ya paroji ke mucho atem apenyanchi alawe ya aku seperti ini yo ke ya seorang aihoide.com aku nukai wenye yajujo ba nyao josa nyao katare ikakatama ke afinya de yajujo mo pokora mahudu jupia ke nama gatroba nya seorang
Watsu.
Bring my ticket now, Lord. I'm with my God.
Nakpanya moda menye de mefio yo ayaye pomlo
Yo, mia penukolo apa nami mi hoji bodina mi va hodon je suis va trova va ingati bandiona enya yaji ke amenya plon pon konye toni yo gama subo mia gere nya jojo to tioma akpo kawele nyafa ntomafia kon tamirahoide.com hoide.com quickly mi hoide.com ya bon kale fuma ha ke nyafudu acho fuma aho do machu piara ke ne ga trobo ba nia akuna mamnola so hoide.com just a very brief one. Alright, Boye.com news. Carlos Queiroz quits after Black Stars World Cup exit. Carlos Queiroz quits after Black Stars World Cup exit. This is big news. Carlos Queiroz, he Kenya Black Star of coach. No, not like Miko the World Cup of like Mami enjoy. Rashidon ke onya dunyaji o fo gbara mi ba ko e ha ba ejolo na maulo mi aga pe. GRS extends filing of second quarter tax returns to 6th July for businesses across Ghana following heavy rains. GRS extends filing of second quarter tax returns to 6th July for businesses across Ghana following heavy rains. We have that there. GRA dobeke bona ajoga hohoji ba yenami nkeke cho fifia kama mila buwasere cho jimsha jimwa ajibowe jimma fi jimma na uma ke na mi basere ba abeka panyo na mi basere ba klosube amshameke ajo dubo ba he ojoga na ba na yom cho ashineni ocham alabo yo ojoga onya. Interior Ministry warns of another flood. Interior Ministry warns of another flood. We have that here. Interior Ministry warns of another flood. Over Echigajajage, the Interior Ministry warns of another flood. Over Glombe, Nemakbonyo, Echisasare, Gajajagale, me. So we will look at that a year ago. Interior Ministry warns of another flood. We have that there. Okay. Ke bubaro hogali ike miakora kirako. Ke nataka karevaro miakbo cho police arepa nuonare ko ikama jesso. Bobito fado fa afun cho azoniade alo aforerade ike bobito rede ikama jesso. We have that here. And we will be looking at that very briefly. Titus Glover censure Day of Prayer Observance. Titus Glover censures Prayer Day Observance. Titus Glover bon cho nkeke miko dari abagana tonye ike ocho National Day of Prayer Thanksgiving. Titus Glover majewe nkeke mamona no wimo. Amapiadoko eku are ibai le helicopter fa anjeja alo fa chashama kamikata mi be state of mourning mashama la ibuyi boma kale kejo amo fokuku yo ka wa mo matin egba o ga mo ga kuku ko bra no wi ma be ya patana ma ha kristo ba ma ba le mo kata ma mi dakba aka kristo ho po menya nyamo kwetoli nibuna amajoka na kugani uha umpopo tonya ule tukoplo wi tukoplo pe oda ekachija afioba yo agbedona patana maule asutuna wa alo ekbebe gbama gbogbo ojeba wo asabave awojon awo one week celebration alo no gap but I don't know where you bomber. So what's your view on that? 0242670773. Okay, we'll ensure lawful evacuation of Fulani herdsmen. Daniel Dagba. We'll ensure lawful evacuation of Fulani herdsmen. Daniel Dagba. Daniel Dagba, Kenya Akachi South. Mtomato for District Chief Executive. You know at that time. Le afuma Daniel Dagba Kenya Akashi South to for District Chief Executive ono talefuma icho ikavai ono kuda ikavai ma soho lakachi South Ntoma ogere sirikoji odojoro da ufa jibibio fiandwa ka obai de Daniel Dagba Kenya ko mama fia gbogbo ni ba Fulani on blam le ko ntoma la gogo Fulani o lo yo blam la yo ko ntoma gota yo chopa na dashine yo poko ko ne ba no na Fulani o dan ba la yo ko ntoma ka Dagba Kenya mo fia gbo ye hobala ke gbagba ke ha jebe yache abo kontome jikpola ina ye gbagama che ke sube wo ada fulani ora ke be chokba cho ina ya pa amugama amuga ntome jikpola ke eji ha blobe yo gbagba che ke kple besusube yo wo ada ame yo penyo fulani oda yo fulani ya odegera le emo de titon nchi yo fulani o katara gera la kachintoma le emo de titon nchi so nyama ele miagbo la fia pa mi kona pokora so Daniel Dagba ikenye akachi South of District Chief Executive. Okay, le banama ke miaka kpo nyare ka varo rafi ahodum chuchu pirako ke biga pom have US America for blab for aton US is 250 years. United States is 250 years old. If you have a America for Kishi, Oklara to Europe to question England, however, over the Fico, the Bahar, la Flora, a black tonson here. So, the Coppola, that one on Jopo Botano, over the number over democracy, a leader, and your foreign Mikata. Alright, active residents of Bato and Avayime demonstrate. Aggrieved residents of Bato and Avayime demonstrate. Okay, let me have Bato Club Avayime ha so here Lafuma Obiji Silver in Choala Gubari Opadu Domagaro Unchi, that's Kukiarota, Mogbato Ola Huida Fiata. Mahudu want to show up Gandre into Blato Mahu, but that's the other 2 I'm looking at them when I pull it out for Canova Trova, Niagara Roma, Badajo, my brother.
No silence ever English dictionary. But see dictionary, I can't so afi, the passing K. No silence ever English dictionary, standard, ton, yeah. Standard, yeah. And you know the view can the basic level, and you know American SHS, and you know American university, allow the language, then you make a never with you, and they are strong but craha, no silence ever English dictionary, and you know her. I must say, make a never with you, and they are strong but no silence ever English dictionary, and you know, Mama. Nella Dilla was so mad than a player. Place order le Amazon allo number can call screen Nigeria open to me to the can WhatsApp afisi african la ya call Nusilins ever English dictionary akwa koveno akpe Nusilins ever English dictionary enyon tom.
Looking to ship products from Germany to Ghana? Nivage Services makes it simple. We ship groceries, health supplements, books and everyday essentials directly from Germany to you. Imagine buying authentic groceries, toiletries, and fresh dairy hassle-free from Germany. Our reliable service brings the best of German quality to you. From cereals to health supplements, snacks to toiletries, we've got you covered. Shopping is easy. Contact Nivage Services and we handle the rest. Fast, reliable, hassle-free shipping you can trust. WhatsApp us at +233 591 415 506.
Hello viewers, welcome to Red Stitches. Afienye nyongo plentu penu tofe. Your wedding gown, your strauss, office wear, beach wear, you can name them. Sports wears for both male and female. Name ya jima antewa pomi le powerhouse le ho. ne eyina de Frajet Hotel nye le moji tututututu ne chobie nine junction na de Frajet Hotel gbo tututututu afima emie le nyema. You can reach us on this telephone number 0246 256 300 0246 25 6300.
Go. Oh, what the? Let go, Joy.
Oh, very much. If I don't pay them, you will get to put it. I have too much toy. When it warms, but a killer.
Oh,
the number for fun. The mother tell my two. I'm not to go.
that is not the Abraham Baraka in LA. I party to call for Boye. But the husband did not fear. Coco in a dinner for Garawunya, Yapon or Passy Bunny who went on Yan Furama. Well, a party for Yapokatara.
Well, I'm not to go.
Vai, Batacano Sugo, Itabiga that the Cremonton top. Vola Patica, Busiolo, with us here.
Where you vola togo, you mon no Chicago, Mokung Jaja.
Vola chika no pla na zama fiva nana kama furaga nao mashama nazi
nyapa to do wala to fita itanye za vola chika nyato matoro ha woza vola chika fofo jijila ama
this vola piki vola baby
ma una yura vola to ona wala masa
vola pachika wala chika drapo kata alo gado pa doyo pamela akblawu wojango St. Peter and Paul Catholic Church atututu le hoa apola old fashion la akwe kala hwahwe gada wojila agodoma Yellow House Street wojango local restaurant atututu opa dopola budi gba ochogba chongdiga adrekla afaba dashina fiega aton kala mamlida gbewa oja dogomo ndiga andrekla afa badashina ndogawi efe pokana vola le 0244 512 1450
vola
Nina nemiayi vola basenda afima mia poto yoyola nyadeba vola viva lo akululi le fuda now alele le fuda now tomaru le fuda now achite padaka ofuto makata mele to wonyi dewa eti makolo no ba na ile vola heba center ikene jengo applaud Victoria Park afima na kodo wotu kame wa ofuto wofuka ome ofuka matutu dokada vola heba center Dr. Prosper Debeneba akodo come on vola
kadon kwajiba vola pachika monyuna funo nyonu yo no nama vikle de fio mo hopo ye fo
yo nyapan polo ma ta ami be mi chambe ngati ke mi le nyap Ŋdi Wɔna mo fi ke mi juna ya jubano ma kan suwe nyap bon kaplo ya jubano wole ke machenya de ka baro yo ke o kamle kon to ma fi kuma tumu na tumu chacha ke mi zorango bai bo kawe nye nyajuna mlawo ke ole yapala mamma ci ta metro de hoide cho yakontoma varona aggrieved residents of Battle and Aveime demonstrate over la Battle play Aveime jima
Viaro John Ramata Odo Jimmy Bibio Rafiatua. That's what I want us to look at. Tension mounts as a grave residents of Bato and Avaima demonstrate over deplorable road. Massive potholes on the road trigger fatal accidents. Nuya reported Ville Koyepo Apple Subo Storia. So let's be sure about something. Hundreds of our grave residents, including commuters in Bato Havaime, in the northern district of the Volta region, on Saturday, July 4, 2026, have taken to they complained bitterly. They complained bitterly about hazardous potholes along the Batobe Road network and is causing frequent accidents and tragic loss of life. All right, your view, story, big way. Good, be the qual, Toma, on me, over a more cultural Segeva to Bato in Arabian via room of where a grand work. I will do global emoji to a mochi plateau and a number of woe that down to my woman McMahon. I'm a girl who occur even maybe I can buy when you have to Mama. So you American Habobo, woman, versus okay, protesters used roadblocks to block the road from Abaime through the Ridge Farm area near the private residence of the North Dome Member of Parliament, Honorable Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa. The action caused severe vehicular traffic jams. The demonstrators previously appealed to the authorities to fix the road but their requests were ignored. Protesters criticized the North Dome District Assembly for failing to repair the road despite collecting levies from the tipper truck operators who offload sand in the Bato enclaves. All right, that's all we have over here. Will ensure lawful evacuation of Fulani herdsmen Daniel Dagba from Monument Jakate in the Volta region. Residents and community leaders in the Monument Jakate electoral area of the Kachi South Municipality have formally petitioned the municipal chief executive and chairman of the Municipal Security Council, MUSEC, demanding the immediate evacuation of what they describe as nomadic Fulani herdsmen and their cattle from the area. Akachim Tobima, Sogo, Amankuta, Makakata, Komo, to Jakati, Monument, over Momefia, Boye, Tapanya, Uber Fulani, the petition dated June 30, 2026 was presented following a peaceful demonstration by the residents who expressed great concern over what they claim is the prolonged occupation of their community by the herdsmen despite previous directives from them to vacate the area. And according to the petition signed by Honorable Nairam Sachi, Assembly member for the Monument Jakate electoral area and lead convener of the demonstration, repeated community engagements, consultation, and notices issued over the years have failed to resolve the matter. The petition alleges that continued presence of the herdsmen has resulted in widespread distraction and insecurity. threats to the livelihoods of residents. That I like me no some me banya ko nye kale muno machakata kwa ke bulwa shakati to we as problem no la ye nye America nye but no la re ke kwa motim and kwa nye negram sachi kana assembly no la le muno machakati anu bona mo ba ko da no daba ko versus brocho aleke Fulani lola ya open you among blank who plate or black over for the amount on she and lola irashi black who plate or which over and you know la catching tongue the mono machaka tia pagata and you was a cigar night you know Laura Fuma. The petitioner alleges that the continued presence of the encasement have resulted in widespread destruction or redundant. Clearly stated in the petition are allegations of farmland distractions, concerns over water pollution, and security, highlighting that some farmers, particularly women, have been harassed, intimidated, and physically assaulted in attempts to access their farms. These, they fear, could trigger food insecurity in the area, as farming is the primary source of livelihood for residents. The petition further warns that tensions within the community have reached alarming levels, creating what residents describe as an imminent risk of breakdown in law and order if urgent action is not taken. All right, so that's that. Dagba, you can use
Chief Executive Eronyanchi Bidaba, the Municipal Chief Executive of the area that Dagba says we are doing everything we can to ensure that there is a lawful evacuation of the Fulani headsmen. Fulani headsmen will be evacuated using lawful means. Okay, Daniel Dagba no matata emekopona bana Obama. All right, Nyacho Nyapantoma Fuma. I think we've seen a lot here that concerns us in the region. Titles Glover, I have here, Joe, but I think we can leave that one. But police over Nyare I think this is a human interest issue. Mikbo Bovito for Nyare, Najibia Bo, me, go to babataihode.com. It's simple at ihoide.com. Nyaro Bogafma. Please get set to investigate officers' alleged misconduct. Yeah, please set to investigate officers' alleged misconduct. The Ashanti North Regional Police Command has launched an investigation into a viral video allegedly showing misconduct involving a policeman at Afronko in the Akomadan district. In a press statement issued on July 5, 2026, the command confirmed that he has taken notice of the widely circulated footage that had identified the police officer at the center of the incident. And according to the statement, investigations have already commenced to establish the facts and circumstances surrounding the alleged misconduct, which is reported to have occurred on July 3, 2025. The police officer has been identified and investigation has commenced to establish the lawful facts and circumstances surrounding the incident. The statement said the police assured the public that appropriate action will be taken based on the outcome of the investigation, and the command further reaffirmed its commitment to professionalism, discipline, on and on. The development follows the circulation of the viral video on social media, which had generated widespread public attention and calls for accountability of officers' alleged misconduct. The police say the ongoing investigation. Please, I think at a later time. I think we'll get back to this issue of this question of police misconduct. Maybe me ado bananaji to police or me police call for court to a microphone or something like that. But I want to be sure. Okay, and we'll get back to that. Miss Orango, Africa. Africa Today is Africa Today. Mizore miabo nyajubana the kare gale miabo fear. And quickly, Africa Today, yeah, Africa Today, Mikwa Africa Today. Fix our deplorable roads, connecting roads. Achim Enyina Senhini urges President Mama at Ohum Festival cautions youth against negative behavior. All right, le Baleamaha Miga Mopanya Blom. Big push for story here, okay, and we still have that and don't we ever back to before Ŋdi Wɔna yenye ajin ke na emiajin na bo babamila ho technical university quickly. All right. Okay, Miakbo, Miatroid Africa, please put the paper on the screen for me. Tension mounts as aggrieved battle and Avaime residents protest. Battle protest nya egalafia still. Tension mounts as aggrieved battle and Avaime residents protest. We have that out there. Zoomline MD reaffirms commitment to Ashanti anti-flood campaign. Zoomline to for Domaga you kple Chifamere repenya kulu kple you tak bogene Ashanti to Lante Van der Poel garners massive grassroots support for NDC national chairman. Okay, ni Lante Van der Poel ikea gwanye boya bazu shibando lane NDC ya le Ghana katago do ihono no tata malefuma of ikasamba mo yo pati ogunji alabo malabobo. All right, Achim and Yenase edges Hini edges President Mahama at Ohum festival cautions youth against negative behavior. Le fuma le Ohum Achim Untome Enyina Sehini Achim Tome Enya Sitoba Fiaga Pokokuna to Kopla Nakbere Yonchi Alabo do Mona Agbonyalo Asa Yikagumolam. All right, Mensim Gold Firm engages residents to move to settlement housing project site. Mensim Gold Firm engages residents to move to settlement housing project site. Okay, Mensim Shikaku Dova Tutafa was where America la Yofa Ntome Kutere Yofa Shikaku Fenchia. No ayi da okokufo mne jumevio be no wo ayi de tefa yeke yo now. All right, so hope restored to Tong Blochi. MDA chairman unveils sustainable blueprint to transform hope restored to Tong Blochi. MDA chairman unveil sustainable blueprint to transform so that's what we have. Okay. All right. Mia azorengo mia kpo nka nyenya jujugmane bubu au mape enya don ha. miacho daily graphic de kako que ne mi o daily graphic bo mi aka hodo chuchupiare que ne mi trova mia azora ngo. All right, so daily graphic. We put daily graphic there. Government activates post-flood recovery. Armed Forces lead operational response. Daily graphic. Government activates post-flood recovery. Armed Forces lead operational response. If you are, you move out for kple, a chifa maranyao. Tayocho do dashne badagba. No, not everything. We piakata chitupe. Ko fiasa de shara for a share. Bishameka la chifa moment. Yo regara mbe. Wana maja kwa mba. Bo vito mogala nyamo. Assembly banya assembly banya fiao kurulu mala nyamo. Badagba o chodo dashina. Na fianya gota ko. Na eko o fiasa dara gota maji o gara. Na ko fiasa dara gota ma to sugara. Fika jidudu waruru bloba enya echitofa enya gota no ba manya mono poko uja dokure joba manya fofoma nyama. So we are serious. Me no to jila ko yiga bai. Government settles 700 million Eurobond debt. Jidudu kha gagbogbogbo gbare ko do le Europa ti kowe. Got $700 million yo odo kaka. So this is actually a premature settlement. Casella Tofos or not, and basically we are saying kudos to Castle Atofos. A guy a phonemidu. Alabanke ko jimia do after Fantokra, Bakodo Atofos de Caracavato. All right, I'll go for a break. My hold no chuchu piara. My trova near Azoren go. 42nd National Farmers Day launch. We have it there. All right, let's go for a break. I'll be back.
Oh. No silence ever English dictionary. Yatepe. But see dictionary akara so fi di passé K. No silence ever English dictionary standard ton standard yeah. And you know the view can the basic level. And you know American SHS. And you know American university. Allo the language you Nanya make my never with you. I be a strong background. No silence ever English dictionary. And you know how I'm a Sammy can never be module pro. And be a strong background. No silence ever English dictionary. And you know mama. Nella dile was so mad than a player. Place order le Amazon. Allo number can I call screen Nigeria. Open to me to the can also have official African la. Nya call no silence ever English dictionary. Aqua coveno. No silence ever English dictionary. And you tom.
Looking to ship products from Germany to Ghana? Ŋdi Services makes it simple. We ship groceries, health supplements, books, and everyday essentials directly from Germany to you. Imagine buying authentic groceries, toiletries, and fresh dairy hassle-free from Germany. Our reliable service brings the best of German quality to you. From cereals to health supplements, snacks to toiletries, we've got you covered. Shopping is easy. Contact Ŋdi Services and we handle the rest. Fast, reliable, hassle-free shipping you can trust. WhatsApp us at +233 591 415 506.
Hello viewers, welcome to Red Stitches. Afi enye nyongo kple penu tofe. Your wedding gown, your strauss, office wear, beach wear, you can name them. Sports wears for both male and female. Ne miajima antewa kpomi le powerhouse le ho. Ne eina de Frajet Hotel. Nye le moji tututututu. ne chobie nine junction na the Fragile Hotel gbo 2222 afima emie lenyema. You can reach us on this telephone number 0246 256 300 0246 25 6300.
Go. Oh, what the? Let go, Joy.
Oh, very much. If I don't quit them, you to Boye. I can't do my toy. BoyeMonday, kple.
Oh.
Never for fun. Never got to my tomb. Come on, not to go.
That another Abraham, if you got a kind of lay, a particular to call for Boye. But the husband did not fear. Coco in a dinner for Garawunya, Yapon or passive and you went on Yan Kurama. Well, a passive cocoa for Yahokatara Gay.
Well, I'm not to go.
Vai, but I cannot sugo. It a big at that as a Cremonton toe. Vola Patica, Busiolo, wait off here.
Why you vola togo? You mon no Chicago, Mokung Jaja.
Vola chika no pla na zama fiva na kama furaga na mashama na zin
Nyapa to do wala to fita itanye za vola chika nyato matoro ha woza vola chika fufu jijila ama
This vola piki. Vola baby.
Ma una yura vola to ona una masa
Vola pachika la chika drapo kata alo gado pa dayo pamela akblawu wojango St. Peter and Paul Catholic Church atututu le hoa apola old fashioned la akwe kala hwahwe gada wojila agodoma Yellow House Street wojango local restaurant atututu opa dopo la budi gba ochogba chongdiga adrekla afaba dashina fiega aton kala mamlida gbawa oja dogoma ndiga andrekla afa madashina ndogawi efe okana vola le 0244 512 1450
Vola
Nina nemiayi Vola basenta Afima mia pota yola Nyadeba Vola Efi valo Akuloli le fuda now Alele le fuda now Domadu le fuda now Echite padaka Ufuto makata Mele tomo nyidewa Eti makolo no ba Na ile Vola heba center Ikele jengo aplau Victoria Park Afima na kodo Wotu akame Wakuto Wofukame Wofukame tutu dokada Vola heba center Dr. Prosper Debeneba Akodo Come on Vola
kadon kwajiba vola pachika monyuna funo nyonu yo no nama vikle de fio mo hofo ye fo.
All right. Akpe mia wezo.
Que mano encontro enyare ike dogon chi mi gbagba jenwe mia fashion video a bo Victor ike nyon Nyatakakai, policewoman loses cool, kicks man's phone, grabs stone to attack him for recording here. Ta nyong warenya for Victor. Ke nchu jagbacho fungbe ya a record ya lo ya capture lo ya cover ya lengi omo le refundi eko police non boji ku call your for call two funara twafo funa kick alo dafo ofuna okay alabo nyonga jagbacha eba tu ekpe be akote amejono funa lemda shibe acho achi alo capture so detail my majiba ma lalo that's the detail I wanted to get for it me bagwa jaga po video makokoko Bovito for Guano, Bovito for Nyong, for non for Nanya. Nyong, Ikala, Aum, Venya Bovito, Ikalam, Amanon, were Barononia. Da Mata Bovito Dorobo, Yossi, you waited as you were Nane Hinama, La Shantin Tome, da no na yon keke, yo Yamakuga, out of your Kutananya. So that is a very important issue for us. Amano mo bovito pula upa hehehoho upa agbanono Kenya mwa ka mino toji mi akpo na jobana mamnora troga vanya mako jimi adokwe jimi akpo no tata oda TV oji bovito Kenya nyong la chantito mana Ghana. Choyofo. Oda. Ntuare ofun ni gole. Ala ba bobo funa konko mi wo mele chum. And that is a very interesting thing for what we're discussing today. Da majibana kama swa nyadem ajerugo amakpin alebe mikata nya awe na wa no. Donc, kujiba apaimbati fa Ŋdi Wɔna adidim la Togo, adidim la Ghana, adidim la Benin, adidim la Nigeria. Wa kparo, behika katama bogoto fisha fi ke le li phone mubaja le ke Facebook, YouTube, satellite nyalako o miankosem. Ta na joba ya But mianchi alaba mia Wɔna aba America wene ya dollar premium abikata mia Wɔna 0242670773 and your number can attend my 0242670773 and your number can attend your actual agaraka company. Cool. Yeah, kuka mia agare nyama ajo nyama. Okay. Ke no tata ke po nyama gbogbo ma le mi o ti aji. Nyong ma ke po mi la ma yen chi nyakuro ara wo intadite. Ni ko wo ko yamba a cho fo ko ba ko tu ara ko ako dama profunda. You know, that's the kind of thing we are talking about, and not too good. Not too good. All right, so nyong ma for enya yema me gbo mi aka Boye na tatara. All right, why are you recording me? Video sparks outrage as policewoman allegedly kicks. Why are you recording me? Video sparks outrage as policewoman allegedly kicks man's phone and attempts to stone him at police station during dispute over complaint. Why are you recording me? Nkata fi na phone na chom nkena fi na nya lem dare phone yero maso ejila police station nyongwale ma no we buy ti we nyama ka bomo at the phone la jinyo I record you, and that's what we have at the top. But she's in trouble. Them young na lang mire nkenya mwa but moko kwa fi to phone dareji we for mo na chomro ha ebo nkenya mwa we police station abale ko na police station ko amena gbota ko dura viare na valo maso viare na ba garam kwa so yepa nyama ka video ntonto ha enya shino go ko mikpogara fi wona na wonta nyama ele miagbo bobito ya fa agboro no mi fa agboro de nkena pochonchi no mi fa agboro de nkena pochonchi bobito no ikala police station mai fiara kana lo police station na le fi ga ojewa nyate fona no majujo na no and fumale amarebo kinya onala yali adarani alo ya ko darani ya rukbana na je no ma ko karat buja Busha. And Bovito Dova Bayo Malona Agba Purima ta yo mama joga mi ka tutu enyamwa yo tapogani yo gagaramabu a bo chane. All right, na video a nyala ready kwa managa nya akwera ala nya akpo nya jogbana bubu aroma ni la gana gbo egba nya proga chave nya mpopo krepa mi jona nyoma omole nya boharota ma nya proga chave finyo ko ke nya la gbara bo batilija national cardio tefe ma ga bobo aba mi ka mi chaliga bo mi o ka jo kam on so sonjin ki ka ta bo globoto mi o ga ta na le ti ya bo tere ti ya je na to je na jo bala do ke poko masapo o ka ta sege le agba to ma right nya ba ko video da ve alo no trova nya sorango.
You are recording me. You don't have the right to follow this. The Bible case. Madam, good afternoon once again. Oshilvan Bar report case. And the bar was in the case in the morning. You are recording me. You don't have the right to follow this. To blow. Maybe Baba case or be the sick seasons. Our woman who catch him and said, "You case in the win here." Am I right? Oh, catch some case in the win. I'll have a boot to me. Minimum, I want to move to him. Come, I owe duty. You are recording me. You don't have the right to follow this. The Bible case. Madam, good afternoon once again. Oshilvan Bar report case. And the bar was in the case in the morning. You are recording me. You don't have the right to follow this. To blow. Maybe Baba case or be the sick seasons. Our woman who catch him and said, "You case in the win here." Am I right? Oh, catch the Baba case. Madam, good afternoon once again. Oshilvan Bar report case. And the bar was in the case in the morning. You are recording me. You don't have the right to follow this. To blow. Maybe Baba case or be the sick seasons. Our woman who catch him and said, "You case in the win here." Am I right? Oh, catch some case in the win. I'll have a boot to me. Minimum, I want to move to him. Come, I owe duty. The Bible case. Madam, good afternoon once again. Oshilvan Bar report case. And the bar was in the case.
All right, Majiba Bam Miaro Bananaji. Police officer de bank Joe non you along bound on you. Majiba Milan for the video. I need bound on you. Allo bank Joe no you. Bench G no you. Okay. Annoy the bench G. Police officer no bench Hekakata. Okay, so that's the issue. Kenya now, and I'm going to we talk about the over her over your Miyamopum, yoga, you Yamopum. So we will come back to that conversation at a later time. Na me wovo. Da don't kujiba Mila for Ŋdi TV Ŋdi Wɔna G. Kenya Jojo Bane Okele Nyagbo. wo mecho mimile nyajozo gbanu lisa alegbegbe nyajozo gbanu lisa alegbegbe egbapo na enyabubi kra da bitoto gaba nyama machujogbo nkai na atalen kumene bovito alaka nkai nya baba sasa and bovito do baba yokpo mama nyakona yo nwa ajimo ma nyakpokun da yo gbana tere nyama katama ke miohami le toji nyakpo nkawe nye nwa donc jiba ko ngba tv fo wona kejima ejejem le Facebook ta nyajojo gbana ro le nyagbe ke kafla mate kpogere afiare ke bobwire na mo ta na nyajojo gbana mo jima yire ko ngba tv ji alabo na ba kpo ko ngba tv ji na ba kpo alo na ihoide.com na kpo katale fuma nyajojo gbana bubu le nyashi jo gbeta du ko me na nyajojo George no enso so George no kafla lo nye pro le fia nyamele ho manyajojo do uhanele maybe akwenlo welo aplaulo ene nyakpon ye wo drobe ya strong ye drobe mede to koro makpo kaka nyajojo kunjojo planle re ari new yo ke to koma ma atana o mana ko atana nazu enyala atana o nyana de to jo enyo ke jimle to koma menchi da na o drobe ya strong sa alo ya strong gere jo new ke jojo ma yida po ngba tv na yi po ngba tv ko nya zo pa ka telefona ne akpo ne tokyo. All right, me the daily guide Momo vendor kills robber at Lashibi. Momo vendor kills robber at Lashibi. The recovered cash and phones. Momo vendor kills robber at Lashibi. The daily guide man le Lashibi le gain. Lashibi est dans le poema de ma community 18 I should think. Da fuma ye Amerikanya amagloku ajogi ke nye fiapi. Va be ya va fika pro funo yo ke amekona moba money. Amekona moba money daga fun magadela daga na mo fun magadela of nyagbo mi le. Ke Robert Choba Fofe ekpo mobile money talk ekpo do ko pe be ihanye amagbe mo do to ka yo kache odiro the mobile money to odira kama to bragba to wani Momo vendor kills robber at Lashibi. All right, High Court approves Abu Trika's extradition. High Court approves Abu Trika's extradition. Accra High Court for Nyalefia over Abu Trika you can America obina zaba nya fundi fiafi ya nya mafiafi aja nya wablemu atio pa nya le fia over America duko ma fwe pon drop gba remember no le dura yu alabo yodo ho mi America if senyala bawo ma to lo jo aka ogra mo wo nya kpa uyota Abu Trika le mo na America alabo ba do ho cho gayo ficho no ngo pofuno ji ahia gbayo za tofiga planyamo obumba yawo ikonya gbomo na iko takbo kanya ex NAFCO boss arrested at airport lawyers bear teeth. Ex NAFCO boss arrested at airport lawyers bear teeth. The kaja kbomi le fima fine boy Haran Abdul Wahab where no tatele fia jagbabe ya dogura du koma awo yenya do gane NAFCO alaba nyapu enchila bon ajago ya do comment donc baro ayo baba jembe ya do olile ya mobu chefa. Government reviews student punishment regime. Government reviews student punishment regime. Haruna Idrisu ikanye jiru domaga ka kona sukuda nyao jila Ghana go blomba jirulu gbugbo mpulam de aleke wo hatu na sukuvio nchi gbegleji omegapo abo gbeglaro ne review wen maka afina be de viayom abe ye nyflom ne alo de ba pogbe alo nka yo bata kona nyata yo woge alan kure khefo nyanchi fi ko yo fu de villa wa fi que mo yo fi la yo jibalan kure nyamanchi tamile toji. All right, we've cleared cocoa farmers arrears. cocoa board. We've cleared cocoa farmers arrears cocoa board. Don't want to come le fuma enye Randiabe Dr. Randiabe no tata le fuma ike le jidudu doko ike kwana cocoa washi chacha ji ogoglombe yo hefe ne cocoa blood de la katan. We've cleared cocoa farmers arrears cocoa board. All right, Mia Azorango, Miakbo Metrolens da Metrolens. Accra floods warning to all. Ochin Hini. Accra floods warning to all. Ochin Hini. Okay, Ochin Tope Fiaga, Chin Fiaga, Osajifo Amoitia Ofore Benin, Onono Tata Elefia. Osajifo Amoitia Ofore Benin. Well, no, Tata Elefia, Chin Tope Fiaga, Fiaga Yalo. Echifa de lengia. Anya bodem nyarem na mikata. Attention na mikata. Mikata mi kwe be echida mo lagi. Anya nyarem na milo. All right, don't mortgage Ghana's future for carbon cash. And not dumpre one's government. Don't mortgage Ghana's future for carbon cash. And not dumpre one's government. And not dumpre malefuma. Ikanye member of parliament, that is Aduadri, in some Aduadri, member of parliament, Maba Jurana, Gacho, Miapa Chomakoro, Bare, and Guy Bapogbonagu Garakata. Alright, protest Westlands to curb flooding, Professor Wiafe, Deborah Edges signs backed action. Protect wetlands to curb flooding, Professor Wiafe, Deborah Edges signs backed action. All right, Professor Wiafi Kenya Gwalpipi Nyalaga Rotatable of Mago Glomba Fifiajava Nialampura to Wunch Togbo, Chifioka Togbo, La Tau, the Fika Chila Ho, Afi Beto, Fa, Afi Mokoko, Bird to Fat Taka Karajifa, Fumokatan I come back hot or Barakama, it's all hot tomorrow. No, nobody do dear in Tonya Maru. Queiroz resigns as Black Stars coach. Ayavu, Yikabak bro, Abofufu, where Ghana to Yabofufu Malam, World Cup, Yikaji, Wab Miaji, Bay Jolo. All right, the new publisher, Dame warns AG over airport arrest, disobey court, face contempt. Dame warns AG over airport arrest, disobey court, face contempt. Macau Kwamilefia. Haran Abdul Wahab, Yikanya CEO, Tofwe, Nafko, Tofwe, Nunola Hoho, Godfrey Dame, Yikanya, Attorney General Hohoa, Dr. Dominic Akuritinga, Ayeni, Tatarefia. Dora Doma. Dame go Gromba Majava Ayeni Nale Wahabo. Alava Elia court for better. And if you like that, some university degrees are useless, educhum. Some university degrees are useless, educhum. Educhum Minister of Education who are ko Dr. Kple Nanado Dankwa Kufuado. Amagagi mommy like Banota Tadafma Ban 15 year on your doctor Educhum in had the Nagban. A chap no he come on America but odo. The Kajima Baba Yanya Flaga Cholane NPP Lafweke Vaima Bako Eko Dame Happy Mero Bamia Ruji Yebo Gromba Maro Denasuko Astrona no Plato New Gata strong chovede. To Floko is useless. Some university degrees are useless. At the Sukwava Soya Hube, Blamakbana, Rubano, it's useless. Some degrees are useless. At the Sukukofano, Uber 2 skill manomi, Doraka, Manawo is useless. Alright, Momo vendor kills Amroba. Momo vendor kills Amroba. Lela Shibin Tome, Nyama Galafia, mobile money operator, there you can. Amaruchoya and Yafia, Rio Galafa, Pashma Kodre. Over murder, we one touch. All right, the daily gist. The daily gist. Ofori Atta must be an idiot to come to Ghana, Martin Amidu. Ofori Atta must be an idiot to come to Ghana, Martin Amidu. Oh, Enyakawe. Ayo, le the daily gist for Tadafma, Mikbo, Nyanyeke, Martin Amidu, Martin Amidu, Blombe, Ofori Atta, Ikamerika do come. Ghana ƒe gadzikpɔla dziɖuƒe gadzikpɔla gã yi ke va zu abe metsi Amerika anye azui ne gbɔ be Ghana ne ke ne wofɔ ɖe ta gbɔ be Ghana ya azui gã aɖe wonye Martin Amidu egbe nyama ke ato force and seats on $200 million World Bank cash. Ato force and seats on $200 million World Bank cash as floods kill 40. Tata kasila tu force no mtatare fi agbara boblombe egaike du kote popo fe gajero fe gadune Ghana 200 million gbegbe le Ghana shi ato force nyam to gayanchi akele majin gbe amabla na ku le echi fama de rema nyen ka gbongba lolo. Ato forcing seat on $200 million World Bank cash. As floods kill 40. Now as the man le fumo maglobe ato forcing seats on $200 million World Bank cash. Then I also say floods kill 40 as two different stories. Gaga uba ato forcing seats on $200 million World Bank cash as floods kill 40. Nengi jim banana blom banana jim na survive for the banana. All right, you can't trade lives for fiscal discipline upon Kruma. You can't trade lives for fiscal discipline upon Kruma. Upon Kruma no tatale fia ikenya jiru domaga ikenya en pipi topo so takbe hamnolow we nyamdela ne chuganyao ne keganyao ko Amapunam, the former Minister of Communication, or Information. Kojo Ponkwa Glombe, Gabobo Mano, Nyashimiano, Nano, Gajabo Amona Hukumo. You can't trade lives for fiscal discipline upon Kuma. Taobeha, Jibia, Yakmonkmane at to force. Over Glombe, you can't trade lives for fiscal Amokukum, ye Myombo. No blubber, Mufashi Majimo, Alochi Ruma Gazam Yakachon, Tanka, Yamokukumo. All right. Baumia extends relief to Accra flood victims. Baumia extends relief to Accra flood victims. Da Bipo Mahmoud Baumia on Tatalefiago, Pakmara Monchi, America Chida, Baumia Pakpem the Womchi le again. For no to la me. Kaswa NDC chairman grabs 41 million Ghana Cedi 24-hour market contract after sex scandal. Kaswa NDC chairman grabs 41 million Ghana Cedi 24-hour market contract after sex scandal. Interesting. Mikbo Kaswa of chairman Lefia, Mikbo Kaswato for chairman Lefia, ne NDC, Koba Blomber, one contract already to Garabano, Ikanye 24-hour market tutu. Kaswa NDC chairman grabs 41 million Ghana Cedi 24-hour market contract after sex scandal. Oh, Nyakini. Ta Kaswa ntuma tofu NDC tofu Shimanola no tatelefma o blobe yakwe nyon via lefma kenyo pa member of parliament wo bototo manu semare yijiro doma ala mchwa kenyo Shimanola shonle shi nwa ha iken so takba ha me la shonle shi ka won to dura nyaba kaka ba odun no gbon o magbo ka to magba ona chairman contract akebe na wo nenu agbon gbala le ma so Baliantoa, Jibril propaganda. All right, let's leave that one. AG faces contempt for arresting buffer stock Xbox at Accra Airport. Okay. AG faces contempt for arresting buffer stock Xbox at Accra Airport. Attorney General la efe aforo de ikenye domaga keno buffer stock do panchi wahab only le airport enye aforo de begna era be fia be wahab mo ko be wajembe ya so enye amoy ko so le sem fia be bon drop enya but wahab ya loko bayro airport loko ayeni ikenya Attorney General jiu for sanya galo jiu for domaga ke kona covid of sanya ji kple jiu for se wo jibe noli tawula wahab. That is contemptuous actions, criminal. All right, me custodian, makbo custodian that me join the custodian quickly. A custodian. AG is AG in willful violation of court order. Godfrey Dame slams Hanan's arrest at airport. All right, Godfrey Dame vulnerable makungu, but doji joneba ole Wahab Hanan le airport alave won drop the mo be Hanan nazomo. Attorney General you chonya renchi you choy court monologo da eke Hanan vai do court kwa Attorney General now only na with damn phone damn but no ni Attorney General wa majeso madabubu from Crawford so the Kajanyama Hanan Abdul Wahab arrested in Rambo style at Accra International Airport. The kaji akpọmi le gbana titi na le tagbo fuma enye bapa stock to fe domaga hoko ekanchi nyaforo ye majeje mafuma and he has been arrested in Rambo style. If you have woli have no am begbaro nyana magbegbe woli have o we ni abaleko wona na kubola ashimene. All right, I know Domprel leads helps work fires up MPP supporters for 2028 elections. Okay, in someone Adjutor of member of parliament, no ngone kamede the one are ike jile pon toma ozon chale tume plus ube od the kama ke ube yo jajramdo na jidudu the 2028 man. Another Domprel leads housework fires up MPP supporters for 2028 elections. All right, don't trade lies for fiscal discipline. Minority tells government to spend to curb flood disaster. Okay, mikbo kojo pon kuma ona tatele fiabo plombe atu for sen for ashima sen gbanoroma na jujo alabe enwo gbagba to come echi amaram ha mo blam la mo for agba won chi ramata ebe jiru na rega baleke ujabori na jiru na bala le garma posusubo okputa ne chipamere ya. Government to honor farmers in Bono region. Government to honor farmers in Bono region launches 42nd National Farmers Day. Government to honor farmers in Bono region launches 42nd National Farmers Day. Oba po ya mila po agbetelo pas kayo hu na le kana kata gogodoa ay jela Bono mtome tajiru abotapu gana bledela ke wonama wejajaro ejakome. All right, fire guts Malcolm Warehouse at Tema Free Zones Enclave. Fire guts Malcolm Warehouse at Tema Free Zones Enclave. Le Tema Ntome echi ejo bi Malcolm for Agbajaro for show bi Malcolm for Agbajaro for ikele Tema Ntome ra. All right, miakbo the Ghanaian publisher, ex-NAFCO CEO Airport arrest, lawyers blast AG. Ex-NAVCO CEO, airport arrest, lawyers blast AG. We still have that there. Minority demands flood probe. But what we making fun of that from Yogi Odanku, minority demands flood probe. How? What do you want to probe? Jigbala Nachle, the Ghanaian publisher, over Apima Kimbaji Odanku, what do you want to probe? I don't know. Aqua floods a wake up call or change him or change of your gamma of my moitia or for a penny every year in your CIO. I'm moitia for a penny, a matter from my view. About Joyo, a chief amateur and a family. Abu Jinapo wants national evacuation policy. Abu Jinapo wants national evacuation policy. Abu Jinapo no tatamla fago glombe. Ne nyajo, ujebora mukpata. Dola regala tomo, dola yang huko kapu, aja seperti runanu manchi national evacuation policy amarere la jomo la tomo amarere no musasemo evacuation policy. All right, scrap degrees to nowhere. Dr. Educhum for not to tagalifia. I go glombe chokba degree yoka. Let's forget about them. All right, the statesman. AG deputy face contempt suit over airport arrest. AG deputy face contempt over airport arrest. Abu Jinapo time to legislate evacuation policy. Abu Jinapo time to legislate evacuation policy. Anot Dompre rallies MPP in massive in someone work. Anot Dompre rallies MPP in massive and sound work. Accra floods a wake-up call or changing edges change of attitude towards environment. Okay, la daily says more changing Panya Galifia Kwe. Bitro Miapa Banormo Chiroko Nyaraga Kwe. Attorney General Blair Yonchime, Dr. Justice Remsai, Attorney General Dr. Akuritinga Ayeni, no Tataima, Blair Beremto, Dr. Swensa Obanya Kuronchi, Aleka Wo, Cho, Musa Saint-Clair and Clache, Jacole Wahab, le Yambu Jeffrey, Accra International Airport, no more than about Jiru Pop won't get the money. Banoromania, Mabu, no more ponyo, Jack Tufe. All right, I know don't pray, but Grumble, Bagajamo Guji, for a couple of Kodagamila, Bonamata, Yola Jajaruma. All right, quickly. Nya akpo mamleto kumahudu chichukera matrova nya agazorango. The Chronicle 100% tiling of compounds is the cause of floods. 100% tiling of compound is the cause of floods. IAWPA. Balegi nya Chronicle gombe berura amopa fome berura pakatame ekpebajabajarura mopapa katakatame. Kenya tiles is the cause for flooding. Amaron haro kuno nyaru blanco. Apone ni me tiles le. Apoka ni me konko with tiles le. Why should that alone be the cause of flood? 100% of tiling of compounds can be one of the causes. All right. Ochenhini angry over disposal of refuse into drains. Or chief yagama karanto mayakmo amana bola komre it's not good, man. Mahama Cares takes awareness campaign to Kumasi Chiefs. Mahama Cares takes awareness campaign to Kumasi Chiefs. Mahama do turoro ikanye bepra monchi la masenya abobabla bela hudodo kweto makata krosu betoro mu ka va tinye vai konjo beto fanya bom ka jiu do pe pana e pala masenya bola Kumasi toma Fiam if you howl fuma yo me una Ghana nya jojo gbalon pe ta jojo mo pe manya pipi kare ke mi pona cho gbalon e kenya kono pe ta de ka hosi afa gbalon ta ne pipi aden e pon mi mele. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Hosea 4:6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Munya bomachichi enye nyamu pa gbaguna nyamu pa mma nyama nyare enye echien imo la kaba nto yo me pon polo ma ko chuchu piara ma trova mia zona ko toni mia
no silence ever English dictionary ya tepe but si dictionary ka so afi e passer ke no silence ever English dictionary standard ton ya standard ya enyuna de view kanu le basic level enyuna americanu le SHS enyuna americanu le university alo le language on nenya make manya be view e be a strong be kra ha no silence ever English dictionary enyuna ha amasia make nenya be view mo jura po e be a strong be ha no silence ever English dictionary enyu na wa mama yala dile ko so madana na kula atia place order le Amazon allo number can call screen Nigeria opo to me to the can WhatsApp afisi african la nya call no silence ever English dictionary akwa koveno akwa no silence ever English dictionary enyon tom.
Looking to ship products from Germany to Ghana? Ŋdi Services makes it simple. We ship groceries, health supplements, books, and everyday essentials directly from Germany to you. Imagine buying authentic groceries, toiletries, and fresh dairy hassle-free from Germany. Our reliable service brings the best of German quality to you. From cereals to health supplements, snacks to toiletries, we've got you covered. Shopping is easy. Contact Ŋdi Services and we handle the rest. Fast, reliable, hassle-free shipping you can trust. WhatsApp us at +233 591 415 506.
Hello viewers, welcome to Red Stitches. Afienye nyongo kple penu tofe. Your wedding gown, your strauss, office wear, beach wear, you can name them. Sport wears for both male and female. Ne miajima antewa kpomi le powerhouse le ho. Ne eina de Frajet Hotel. Nye le moji tututututu. Ne chobie na junction na de Frajet Hotel gbo tututututu afima emie lenye ma. You can reach us on this telephone number 0246 256 300 0246 25 6300.
Go. Oh, what the? Let go, Joy.
Oh, very much. If I don't quit them, to Boye. I can't do my toy. When it warms, but a killer.
Oh,
the mother from the mother my tomb. Come on, not to go.
Daddy, not the Abraham, if I can't lay a party to call Boye. But the husband did not fear. Coco not do not forget a winner, Yapon or passive and you went on young Kurama. Well, a party cocoa for Yakokatara.
Bon. Moi non chico pour le plan.
Vai batakalo subo. Itabi gada de secrement tonto. Voilà partie que wa busiolo wetofina.
Wa yire vola to gbo. Ye mo no chika ko mo pon jeje.
Vola chika no plan. Na zama. Fiva nana kama furaga nawo. Mashama nazi.
Miapa zodo wala zodo fita. Itanye za vola chika. Miato matoro ha. Woza vola chika fufu jijila ama.
This Vola Piki.
Yeah.
Vola baby.
Mauna yira vola to. Ona masa.
Vola pachika wala chika drapo kata alo gado pa doyo pamela akblawu wojango St. Peter and Paul Catholic Church atututu le hoa apola old fashioned la akwe kala kwakwe gada wojila agodoma Yellow House Street wojango local restaurant atututu opa dopo la budi gba ochogba chongdiga adrekla afava dashina fiega aton kala mamlida gbewa oja dogoma ndiga andrekla afa odashina ndogawi efe pokana vola le 0244 512 1450
vola
Nina nemiayi vola basenda afima mia pota yola nyadeba vola efi valo akululi le fuda now alele le fuda now domadu le fuda now achite padaka ufuto makata mele to woni dewa eti maklo no ba na ile vola heba center ikele jengo applaud Victoria Park afima na kodo wotu akame wa futo wo fukame fukame tutu dokata vola heba center Dr. Prosper Debeneba akodo come on vola
ya kwa la nyaweso sorry nya amak bekbe elikam choma elagbonya madakona bami la tu mana ma ko tu pila honorable wisdom ba ku yoro na le dodi ya ayo ya agba nya ole mi abosa ke nya do le ba la ma sa da kama ba afimia agara nya makra ma promi betatu kora kawa romo nya po flat ni kajim aba flat afi atena vafia nya jomo Queros resigns yo ape ni aba ko habobo ikenya Black Stars budget bola Queros ikaplomi America vera shidon ojo domani madeji mwabo kagaba ko potome World Cup in top of the le kikame pia markamali ekala pia ikaplomo ida World Cup uruchi awuyu ugogo World Cup ka onyo kemina umiaji mo obo to fifia ti World Cup ko je nya mi ko ba ko kula sinya
yo aspect yes after resignation me so be me there because contract is up to August after the World Cup okay then I guess me have to wajo take abe indicate GF yanto le surprise ne on play spokespersons were all the surprise post numa just that be now official resignation letter GF that has to be your treaty be ele that sile donwa yako kuma because official resignation letter GF I received in a public on Yabesi they had of that. For now, I think that yes, after the World Cup, we are engaging. I guess you have to win. So maybe make sure the GF provide more clarity. At the end of the day, we probably World Cup the I think that yes, initial stages well. I have me a check on the bachelor. Hope the commitment the Ghana progress out of the group stage. Looking at me other preparations well and then performance. Hope men at the end of the day, will progress out of the group stage. It's just that when they come up set up for issue video long because for me, may have issues video with why exclude this guy Brandon Asante. According to me, first game against Panama, I Baba no do not pull it in a pass. There were some kind of energy jealousy. And so who are bench against England. The last game against Colombia, our bench Nenyan Cat view. Whether Ben will fall out of favor, the coach allow me to go. Performance, and come with that kind of energy. And near strikers which because all through the tournament, near strikers will make for goals, they can't target 0 goals on target. Never Jordan never starts like 0 goals on target. Same applies to Semanyo. Near attack particular Boye na as well. Near going forward, let me attacking, play, striking department. Right, the venue was done. You was done. If many at tournament they have performance, the venue was done. Next point or game Norway play Brazil. Yes, Brazil no game play for the Yake Norway for chance. Allow convert it. Omeni Africa Choco get them. And Brazil are shocked because we play about 70% of the game. Kaka at the end of the day, many of a possession yak ball and they can hear you are. You know at the end of the day. Kajabenu are dollar, we have clinical finish as well. Then at a point in time, over where we call coach football, inter-school competition, when we are scout players or go through the rank. Gake at the end of the day, Mika Jetson, allow Mika Dasila Susuma, already make players who deeply trouble or never augment team and their performance. I want to give at the end of the day, so many warrior over the period and it's not helping. It's better let me go back to me after initial where I scout them, I make sure that I grow in the team to that level. Remember, do my line I kind of struggling with because over the years, I invite foreign-based players where they come and you don't see them. And I bet train the for the team we have complete overhaul. And so for me, no surprise, hey, never GFA president of the global, at least the resilience of the team, Portugal, I mean the how. Look at the team like Cape Verde, this is their first time over World Cup. But Cape Verde, Ojaga, 0-0 with Spain, 0-0 with Uruguay. Well, no, draw with Uruguay. But the game against Argentina, the game I had a penalty. Cape Verde. I mean, the football nation, meaning Africa Cup of Nations on countless occasions. Yeah, one of performance I will display that. I think it's not the best. At least we expect more from our team. We expect more from our team. At least at the end of the day, they will qualify to the Nikobe. Open performance that they are doing the tournament. In the whole competition or the whole tournament, one goal. That commit the whole competition, one goal. That commit the if you have attacking, I'm not so happy about the performance. At least, I'm attacking so we need to work on that. But aside that, let me tell you, the same people at GFA, all the business of the GFA, they alleged all the business of the GFA. They will continue doing safety. Whilst government have wasted so much resources and the team will support funds where I want to get it just to make sure that nothing comes alone. There's no end near help. So GFA, it's a whole topic with any discussion on maybe a different platform.
Yes. All right, if you have Ŋdi Wɔna, Gueros, Amoba, Paria, Gakuruba, anyway, I'm not going to Yama, but now me Yajongo, Mato, Yaro, to Pataco. Just a quick one. Miapo, Saturday Vanguard, just a quick one. Let me drop my Miapo, the weekend hope that Miapo, first day, being strong quick. Just a quick one. Saturday Vanguard, FG has questions to answer. Why Nigeria is missing? Why Nigeria may miss next World Cup? Why Nigeria may miss next World Cup? Over failure to vote out NFF now may lead to another World Cup failure. We must rid NFF of scavengers who have nothing to offer. Football officials resign for qualification failure not in Nigeria. Government's indifferent raises concerns in Nigeria. So Nigeria have a problem. But Nigeria, when you work up here,
Oh, wow.
I'm over near time. Nigeria Matem, the one you make a work up, it's here. Okay, so that's the Vanguard. Similar to ours.
Oh, yes. I think that no, I hear me performing Oya or Kalefimala. At the end of the day, Malaysia, but maybe performance the dog, that's a business for play the GFA. Maybe players get who like another one hour call up. At the end of the day, maybe I shall for percentage of commission there. Basically, I basically know no GM. For me, the call is right. They have me the door. It's not helping. Yeah, they resign. So that Bamboo who have the interest of the nation as well as the Open Football Federation at Tata. Now, no business. We'll talk when you have results.
Okay, that's a good one. So, I probably every phone number, many like Yonyane, Nigeria. Millennium America, women in the world are low. Open Yajo, like Nikin Nava Yajo, there, a time original and some premier talk. You know, I'm just surprised. They are saying the same things that we also say scavenge, the Samaro left moment album. About clear over in your level GFA or club officers are GFA boss are no Nyandichi, you know, scavengers, corrupt people. No, the things are similar. I'm just surprised about that.
But yeah, I think that in Africa, some countries they offer for every opportunity you are using for business without considering the corporate ngoyi arope the union. Okay, you top one. Some African countries do have a simple because they compared to the North African countries where in a white one. There's some kind of organization though Tunisia first game for 5-0 result Julie. Can I president election performing that's up. Hello, that's
Tunisia. Tunisia, we have a coach.
One other coach. Every night, that's a whole bank. I actually everything I do.
Still, what do you?
I tell for the fine. That is it. I make some result. The result, the match with open compensation, play near
Interesting. Just do this for 15 minutes. Don't come to our issues. The weekend will be relief as FG clears 39.6 billion naira pension arrears for retirees. Settling liabilities for over 24,000 and long years of waiting for pensioners. Equeroko haircut here. FG federal government. Martino Gwem Bono Tatapo Magobo Lofane, Yoga Potigaram, Akbe, Bla Vonaro, after so many years of waiting. So many things. Another 268 Nigerians evacuated from South Africa as FG expands repatriation. Nigeria, Doha, Wo South Africa, Wo Debut Lombe, Oga Lama, Alofabre. Black and you know, and on. We have some other things there. FG unveils blueprint for financial stability, global competitiveness. Reps push for top-up penalties for all thieves, bad life vandals. Americo banner, crude oil, pipe, meat transport, Neide, River State, Afmo, Akoko, Wolanania, the global records reservoir. So many other things. That is a loaded paper. Just see how similar all right. Meatball daily, first daily, 268 more Nigerians evacuated from South Africa amid xenophobia. That Alec Obon the same number of people came from Congo, Ghana, if we were going to Nigeria, and 8 years of PDP government, Fabio now brands its wrong party. and we see this lady, times a voice without borders. Let's leave that. This one I can take. Okay, me post Saturday Sunday. Look at this one. Saturday Sunday. Flood fear triggers panic in states. Anxious residents raise the alarm, seek intervention. State government communities activate emergency response. Bucci is a musician, gospel musician. But I'm not aware alcohol is taking alcohol is the same. Bucci says, why my new album focuses on unity in church. Okay. Bucci. The gospel is not for Sunday morning. Each and every reggae guy never throw Jim. But she don't know him. Put out the cover a cheap family hand. All right, so those are some of the things. Let's leave that. Honorable, just a quick comment on those. Let's go to something else.
Yo, so Nabeleke similar flood situations where, and then especially the South Africa issue. I don't know how the government any take care, but I think that it's at the end of the day, South Africa with the fact that when you come to Africa, you have one of the major tourist destinations, right? And so make sure as Africans, they accommodate me and regularly to it. You can like mobile businesses who attack, what job deportations, ya one or it's you explicitly one anumaya you come to Africa and near their own people, it's a defu. At the end of the day, out there no notice that I know it can equally happen to them. Africans actually become most African countries who may all the Ghana left me about 3,000 or 1,000 plus or something. Actually Ghana doing their own things. They don't have business interests all actually. So what do you expect? Watch make sure that you pay back. No pay back. If we have continental African trade center, Africa should be borderless. We open any at the point we are calling for a common currency for Africa. And if this is a new ideology, let me achieve that united front, united continent, African continent. Let me fight for whatever hemisphere any deserve. So for me, I think that it's a sad one. They should expect the countries pay back. And when no do here, we shouldn't be calling for African unity.
All right, me from Corona, you bring back to BoyeMonday.com. And the banner who you get you put that for a time, alonaihoide.com. I tell you and get that upon Yokata, and very interesting things over there. Mia Adashile World News Institute, Alabama, Atrova, Ghana, we discuss stories at all Ghana, we over here, Nyada Tochi, the Calvaro. Okay, Honorable, Nyada Dumuracho, as a story a day girl involving police officer, no, where Afofo Dada, Amaruno, video them. Alaba would Dafofo, Choco Dafofo, American video them. Are you aware of that story? No, you are not aware of that. Okay, all right. So we will leave that one and we'll go to some other issues worth discussing. Okay, Interior Ministry warns of impending flood. Interior Ministry, but remember, Chimiare, ba, Emily, Jura, Beckina, but that bow go to got demolition, got nationality. No, but fear, got that way, fear, got us of fear. Fear, when you work of your work at man, Apuran, one touch, a soldier, brigadier, brigadier general, you chotoma, my brigadier, you chotoma, that's now. Aka. They can be flagged. The Interior Ministry has issued an urgent advisory cautioning residents in Greater Accra to anticipate possible flooding of Monday following meteorological projections of intense rainfall across the capital and its environs. The warning signals heighten risk of low-lying communities, major arterial roads, and drainage vulnerable districts as city braces for major period of high hydrometeorological stress. All right, Mipo Nanacho, Ghana make you talk. I don't know, the Ministry of Interior got them over a back door. I'm going to
Yo, I think that I let one in a which you have to pay, and you have anything to happen. Can I hear the Adula for Malunia near the domestic to Ina Letua Amani to grow? Yes, that Noya met you, Nana. By times climate on you got thrown a bit, I think last week over the Thursday, Cabado weekend, the Lamia experience, but my experience is but I didn't have I can just good be why let me then me no me abe antrado be in the side that job na be so the brigadier who got done na me everything I need the military will take charge of some of these things make sure there will be orderliness and so me pop a door na the Kumasi Expressway so far like all the door la encouraging. Then they called them a private contractor, operator, the boat work is no military work, but military already the door. So Malaysia, but this very one, they put up over best. And then I make sure when they have ready for the water where you don't, there shouldn't be any order from above. Why did that be a more football area? Because the door, I'm a door paper hitch in lower. Many they are over the water. With allowed to for a cheaper module. I can make it all the block a cheaper module. Then I bet you ever do we are bad at my opinion. That never nowhere, no when you ever make it all paper hill, cheaper nuclear. No, they are that I can never miss a make it ever do up the Mekula. Not today I have an over that for me. It's a good one. Let you call a dog by Malaysia Bay. One Namia Chemiana, so that the political interference play a Torrecama Bagere Medel. You have party chairman, you have party chairman, paying love or allow opposition parties so available, you have no way like that because allow NDC government, you have opposition party members over home because they are with the party or that political interference. You let show them get them and so that then okay, here the war clear Accra drainage system so what clear need to hold a cheaper moja one baho. The more no any change ala follow easily. The American bag the market thrower. The show the and then so government and issue that commitment the do atumbe and also propose to you are create a second city out of Accra you are some administrative near to that city there pressure in Accra but me say I'm no closer to Niala Adi. So for me, it's a good one. And then to add to that, this morning, Chelami Finance Minister issued statement very clear the Eurobond debt way.
No, my guy, you topic I will just do the topic I give to you. I'm anchoring the show. So just finish now for topic I'll take something else as a topic married. I like when you have discuss. Allow me.
That's right. So yes, I'm examining Alex. And then let I just make sure they move to a higher ground. So that the Umava, HMA value that is
all right, you nyapon kola likam chomo bo ko ma mise yenye nyapwe nyamdala ke to and you to ba ti la ko ni ban to ga to nyamita uma le afiado. All right, 0242670773 you know back in Atamaza 0242670773 you know back in Atamaza I check out back with me. BOG injects 2.01 billion into first market too as CD records first monthly gain of 2026. BOJ injects $2.01 billion into forex market as CD records first gain of 2026. Tagajaro for Agachoga Buguaro dollar you come a gafifio cho dona Gajarufo wala Gagbadofo Gosuba was out of Ghana ga Bagma Naga Akubojara Naga Didi na dollar Magano from the to call more. The Bank of Ghana has injected $2.01 billion into the foreign exchange market in June 2026 to meet rising demand and support the stability of the cedi. Information obtained by Joy Business indicates that the central bank sold $1.2 billion through its forex intermediation program, with auctions conducted twice a week throughout June. The amount was in line with the bank's monthly auction budget. However, commercial banks submitted bids totaling $3.42 billion, reflecting strong demand for foreign exchange. Sources told, all right, so we leave that. Over Jidudu, Bagbasha Babajamba, Gagbana, Yebo, Jimu Boye, Okevaya, Big dollar Pashikano G. 2 billion. That's a lot of money. 2 billion to show up the city. Da Oga Dashidaji Ato for simple yo Bank of Ghana boss especially. They have released so much dollar cases that every dollar border what you get in dollar Pashiji da Iba Lama Pashiji Labam Chona Mizana Pona Punga Sound and Ghana Church of the Tatin Coffee that you Luka a chot there Yafa Gajaruko Pashi of Cosmona Dollar and Quavo with it after honorable. Yeah, we're trying. Looking up for there. So for some time now, Kakaromika for dollar for our dollar no gym. You nothing more than dollar from go and make a Mika December, $2 do. Cho sona bank plus Gabarano Bobo.
Yo, I bet yeah, so dollar fenya bromele shop Ghana ni afenya bo mi import na nugede and mi apenu importation ogede la mizana forex ko at least mi exchange mi ape cedi to dollars we have akofle no se ole get capital so enye enu ya milo so ho and after benefit dollar mele system emawa anabe am a video sikowano and then bara me video sia ole di gbogbo a apobe yan to wa che wa nyale wa prices because no ele short supply that demand the challenge that let wa we amesia me nyale ke ulo me no then the price our price is very high kini no was gala abana be instability there abano economy me kini wa apobe the same people ne ho import no che gala offer price we fit of gala one or two and we are here with BOG Nabela, there's some kind of stability in the system in regards to dollar rate to allow the foreign exchange rate to and the stability about of the like which happened on GE there's some few months back and around 11.39 or something. And then for a while, just moving around 11.0 and 11.39. I think throughout the year, let's check the bank rate $3. And no, just the other businesses who are planned. Number of people China and okay. The next 2 weeks, then will be a bala. It could be a plus 0.2 or something. And another stability there about the economy. That can every 2 days could don't allergy the new asgala and the business is which first of at least it's a good measure there LG a government ya the policy ka nuka we wall the dollar no susu ya me call wa kakabado fifie be dollar rate stable fifie this Melekpo alo mi asobo policy car because me sobo okay you be policy you of free senior high school. And so no, these are policies where they impact the economy. That instead of many other keep me up remittances where alo gold reserves the alo na newe me no keep it. At least for a while look at the reserves ma corporate that a portion of it na go stabilize the economy. The economy I want to me price of things well one of the dynamic. Just recently Mr. Star Oil 3 the oil companies well okay reduce over 4 price further. Now just last 2 weeks I'm ready to buy cement now. The cement bag diamond cement around 80 Ghana cedis. In this case ever 78 cedis. Just 2 weeks I reduced by 2 cedis. Before that for about 80 it was 82. Within 3 weeks about 80. This morning I can reduce by 2 cedis. You see, so everybody things are moving well. No legit. Some of this nuclear every 2 weeks, over local price reduce it. And ever so competition is very little. I may say reduce it of either they are for market, so that is how we have economy no. President and then the finance minister those at Bank of Ghana all economy managed very new there and we are a job there. You might have experience, you might have $1 rate of exchange at 17 Ghana cedis to $1 or in our businesses ono a bit far and nobody import to when you tell as energy boboa. Yeah, now things are better. The economy more predictable at least price of goods and services well only reducing and no just it helps the travel and tourism sector. Now no flight ticket where you give them the price and all that. Okay, on that is better compared to the same distance somewhere last 2 years. Last 2 years, people were paying US visa fees at around 3,800. Now it's 2,220. So next time maybe at all, alone maybe I want to price reducement. That is what anybody the government puts money in mobile pocket. And you the way they are number a gamma instead of the Wakavaze and Gamawachi. That is what is happening. Just last year, the dollar rate, and then EcoBank, if I exchange dollar at the EcoBank, the rate given was 11 point something, and hey, compared to the same amount is that some time back. This time around it's about 10,000. Some time back 2 years ago, that same dollar in paying around 25,000. I saved about almost 10,000. Just this morning, and because at that time it was 16 point something, now it's 11.02. Maybe I exchanged it. And then for difference, I thought, well, it's so wide, and so that is how the economy and businesses were. But individuals or many transact business well. For me, Ghana Togo, President, His Excellency JDN, never etonami ka ele doji eke many theory play seminars or play maobe no eke is show working do LG electro bila impact TV every my president to take a price reduce dey but nya bank reduce okay this is the difference wow just last 2 weeks okay then that is good which I call market the fuel so it's good at least at the end of the day you have to pay fuel price every day yes it's just that Ghana the price going to regulate now. The amount of price now and some of them there's no alternative. As in maybe I don't that we are for you maybe I call the hiring the other one I call the price is fixed, there's no alternative. The video. Then not that I'm also price allow for you are American control that government the price will regulate then you and more impact because if for 15 cities now government cover 13 point something any individuals or commuters or passengers actually feel say my price reduce actually reduce reduce actually feel but actually transport operators or more directly maybe I know the global yo le spare parts bi to fle sigbe wa glema na kene he price he yijia na fuo mti yijia la wa no threat be you are increasing any maya ko me senagomo if there's any way government at all make sure they regulate and me mausha and sure be Ghana to wa service this very government the power to take the door now what show the impact as well even though the impact amole ole feel ya ga maybe waka feel ko wule ko je be no so that is what hello no mau ha je be Ghana to no popo benefit ma je be no popo alo impact ole over around them I don't know what you want about government and then some of the things happening because I'm the email hotel investment na go fit na no go myself allow me the email service now so email go one go na the email GDP to aka until the exam alo hele won bi ala then so what talk for impact aka Ghana talk the do na that there's any way government can regulate it alo me make sure whatever I reflect let the economy la and sure that damage
you have to follow likam to mo ye wa mo go madana ona mi ya ba gap bagba fashiga ni jin ton yo wa ima na ga gba pa dollar ga no chi ve akaji na mi ya ba bo ta ga jaroba era shi dollar bu baro $2 billion nchi wa noma de gajaropo ira ba dollar le twa na dollar jin na ba maganya se sarge fie ke amana bombo okay de la sin na to ka le via ma ni now ta jiru ka wa cha bo yo lam ga banya no na ma kwa banare nya fa ga banya le go bubu ha ma aba dollar nya ga fi ke kama jiru ta na gama gbojo ko gama mìíràn ha o gbojo ta ni kho ni se si pa pe to ha ni ta mi am be be ajia 0242670773 no ma ga ma ji ba nya sa ko a cha wa ma ji ba ma nya dire ku bare gaba bandi ale la ko le ajia da tu ma tu gono sa mi ko jula plawara nya ji ba nya se mianko kemionto nyamia miano New York la kacha chama kwa maishai matuba na mikata medo na protochora manya bless jochu hala apla unto mafumasa mianko shai kweli ro mashi am so bless ya maso unko leke gadbanya wole dia ha yo kemia aputa kle nyataka kama meto ikemojima ko dare tuambo Kenya, a settlement of $700 million euro bond. Ghana settled $700 million euro bond debt ahead of schedule. The government of Ghana has fully settled a $700 million euro bond debt obligation ahead of schedule. According to the Ministry of Finance, the payment was completed on Thursday, July 2, 2026, and comprised $252.2 million in principal payments and $174.8 million in interest payments. Wow. According to the Ministry of Finance, the Ministry of Finance has done a payment on Thursday, July 2nd, 2026, and comprises $525.2 million in principal payments and $178.4 million in interest payments. $700 million ahead of schedule. Nyanyema, if you have a fraud, they can do you can $700 million. And if you don't go there, that's it. Okay. Can you have Gachia over $525 million. Honorable, that's it. Okay. Gajia, Alufidia, let me know interest of one, let me only acrofu.
Oh, you try me your
Chileji. Let do gamma boy Chileji, Alec, Nika Chilegachia. That's what and I don't know if we can do percentage on this. That it's on your screen. It's on your screen. According to the Ministry of Finance, the payment was completed on Thursday, July 2, 2026. Zakoshira kaba ya, oyara by Okefa. Guy Koha $525.2 million in a principal. In a gachia. GAG covered $174.8 million in interest payments. Hey! Shalom Bobby by Dogara. Well, anyway, so the latest settlement brings Ghana's total payments to Eurobond holders to 2.1 billion since January 2025, in line with the country's Eurobond debt exchange program. The ministry said the payment was executed through the government's planned financing arrangements and did not place undue pressure on Ghana's foreign exchange reserves. The payment was made through the government's planned financing arrangements without undue pressure on the country's foreign exchange reserves. All right, I think Miatorefia. Majima Kumia, Bambi Jagoma, Honorable Bogai, maybe 700. Okay, that's what we have on our screen. According to the Ministry of Finance, the payment was completed on Thursday, July 2, 2026, and comprised 525 million. That is a 525 million. Interest coverage 174.8 million. So let's start with the known. Bikaga shadow, congratulations. But look at the interest on the principal.
And so, and when
now to be a giver,
and whether a guy I do a many do. Then I can do Galamerebo, that is suspend a payment. If you have interest, I'll accumulating. I'll accumulating that any can have your head garden. Interest, I'll accumulating one coffee for Funawe. Maybe a do Gaya within 2 years, 3 years, they are given a half year. That is suspend payment for 3 years. That's the Balega here. What accumulate to pay now? At the end of the interest has to go principal.
33%
has to go principal. So because this Eurobond under the NPP administration end of March, somewhere 2022 you have suspending. Then you might talk a pay, you pay debt or you got you might talk a service, you pay no. That will suspend payments. That suspend you may help. At a point, some US companies don't hold. Look at the government won, the NPP administration won, and we are whole government, like you are take way to court for defaulting and not paying. And by so doing, all the businesses will cripple the US split away. So, course, yeah, but they suspended it. And look at another was suspended. Hey, government are engaged in corruption. And got the said, the all the money to a fee. Oh, for loan, ya ho, Java called the dome. There a door, a door. Bewa Ghana Biowa Bovidia, Oko engage in political solidarity. Over one district, one dam. Ya a Gamahoa, Omeko Wado. Dam eta, over the gutters we play. No, but why 33 allo, judge of interest about Subosibe allo? Aha, ya grown up melody. Government la suspend payment over some time. Even the interest rates on the loans, some of them were 6, 8%, 10%. So this year, interest is 10%. Next year, interest is 10%. Already interest is by 20%. That the following year, the interest is accumulating.
debt le principal component le principal component help debt interest component le help then be a zone if you are still repatriated you are not figures of policy it's because the government they are engaged in dubious look whether you talk about you hoga no loan never former finance minister no matter the interest rate because the commission no interest commission the over the one district one dam a matter of feasibility study on dode melu ocho you are working policies or programs possible always at the end of the day always service loan government suspend payment. The suspect payment interest rate to be accumulated. Principal to they are not accumulated. Then we manage. They have doga. They are called they are the video now. They are going to pay back. At the end of the day, quick credit people stop over all the look at Gakowe. Video car fall exam. Change of Melega Ho. Kimesi ko coffee store joy because of the Torah. At the end of the day, you need the Kukuna bills, a Gakin economy day, or Pekimere, Matonga Hegalo, the mini suspended. The mere total suspended, Gakala Meshabe, or suspended, interest as well. Tayali, Taefia, the near for the bank administration, pay the previous government to hand over to me out. So, we have a government that is ready. You let go of it,
Gakata Jiru me Kenya people Jiru ye to Gaya Yama Gronelema Garebo Gromba you fast by you might do Garakala Eurobond market.
No, issue Eurobond the way issue the way and the NBC issue the way. Gake this debt payment aka Okoba any O suspender Yakeni level. That so far Soviet Kumia I think the right upper. Soviet Kumia and never knew who they are another Akanam more with the benefit
a Gakata NPP Towegia, the Kui, Calabomba, Gayoba, Gayodo, a Kaimado Haro, a Domila, a Gayahe, a Hill, a Camilla, a would go from over 2027, 2018 thereabout. Yaudo, the whole do the heavy day 2022 day. Yabo, you must talk ahead down. The young suspend a garbage payment. The whole suspend a hand getting anybody that in actually get it. Tanami felt we thought of many out just last year, Niva coming out for in the Cafele Hadeko. That is similar. It is who suspend because I cannot get a kind of that duty. And then I make sure that it because Oma a delay, Oma ya a cavalry copy. They are not a government. Instead of a Yavan that do Nabeleki already, they are engaged in domestic finances. They are not about domestic bond or issue. The domestic bond or issue when you have the domestic market on your because me so okay a gale having ginger sources it be that government that issue domestic bonds don't know when you concept some of these debts were clear some from the reserves do allow remittance do allow look at the office government their copy fine okay this same debt I mean the service na is from a period administration e ya ho suspend 2022 but you man don't care how you do agba you pay country ele junk status that you do kukuna you man don't care how they ya to service me never do that the so called economic risk leader if my junk status ya coming that they man don't care me pay loan ya pay kadeke out until further notice that I say throughout to the campaigner I do not about the next government ya bala correct in the shade that I can never let me correct and I gonna talk our mistake ya you correct me ya economy can take off ya o amoka ko seminar economic theory the jargons we can call fair also ya only the messiah because if the government out of power
anu be ya be priority ye be ni atu national cathedral e national cathedral ya tu a e ho ya ho tu ke le fima ho ya gba o pe ni ya ho ya ba tu national cathedral with ya be taxpayers money ya ye be priority instead of they create job opportunities in the youth ya ni be priority. Fine. Then we have to take away the options. After government can have the interest of Ghanaians at heart compared to our experience by. So for us, immediately we compare, we match me after costly war because we never compare. There's none of them compare. At times the whole job why you say how you fare from the past. We are going to buy. Enuke wa mi le fifie be ni correct use we be na ka to aka ba ifimawa ya ina be ni ano ni ape performance alulu ya o le ji fifia ni aka no inferi na aka no o yo dene ni wa na ne keme de mi a refer for alulu mi a refer for open administration that administration alulu management of the economy ni ape ni pole for mind in this country ne be ni pon enu disease wa na e de buy. At a point, cement was selling at 110 Ghana cedis. Diamond, some of them 110 cedis. Now it's 78. Iron rods, what was the price? Yes, even though the coastal those days, remember the cutting structure of Kukulope attack the price, yes, that can never 50 is half. So we are feeling the impact. Into a one of the bubble fighter. Then you crack the the price is down. Maybe the cost of maybe a journalist or maybe warehouse the wire office the whole thing. Now your price of abina rice 25 kg now. Ever down Paulo, yes. Over Yambo, time she already sit there. Oh yes, sit there. Yaman of Ababo. Committee after previous meeting for company policies where Matona Mogakala, Naton confirmed the land. So that is what Ghanaians voted for. Ghanaians need to deliver, and Malaysia yes, Fifekia, need to economy, need theatre, need to get the economy, getting things in shape. And Malaysia, but then need to have to do somewhere for next year. Because we establish foundation, the basis are. We establish a foundation, solid, strong for the economy to take off.
Gaya Zamula de Sika Gaya Chola, Minya, Doko, Magic, who I am a program, Yaka to go with him. Alo, Da Gaya attack blow, Sika Gaya to Chuma. Our government Yaka Blon Joya. After she go, I am a program. That guy cover going. IMF Baga Loma Majiba Nia Kunyama 0242 670 773 in your number. Ike Majiba Nia 0242 670 773 in your number. Messages over Amaro Fito WhatsApp, Amaro Fito Facebook, Ukatano Wacha. All right, Miapo messages so that messages are go Bavama will screen with Damian screen and go. Yaja want to talk with Hota Nasbo messages to Facebook, Yamwera Kavakava 0242670773. Rush our near messages of work. Let's get the messages on the screen very quickly and email go. Miawo Kaba. Emmanuel, 67-year-old Mary Yetunde was arrested at Lagos Airport for attempting to travel with 13 kg of cocaine hidden in banana peels. No, Tatara Jigami TV, Jifi Lanemiambo, Enyare, Kabato, Pierre, what to me, Kaba, Album, who didn't use. Yeah. Mi baba jam mi apunka ele nya jo balo danga on nya jo tranyo maglato goto da nyong ya ko mi le mi oti ya enye mamari no machi bore mama e mari chale amure si ojo ko galo ora bo elika e ba zo kata alo normal ko jinele e ya David
you to be hosting
wala ba David ba jibe ya no Richard Pade ne
risk ya
ba jibe no ya ko ka pane ya ne aba mo Majiba yang mahal ni awak ni aku biar Okay, no, me the Nigeria fan. You are coming in the humanity on here. Let's look at this one. It's just a quick one. This is breaking news. You see, we have in get I'm going back to this point where you are telling them. Young are coming not to your dear cocaine. Chono wajem ya cho ado ya mabu ajoy ke yo boy toma wo li le airport le Nigeria no ya point le rala afuma interesting development right there amachi akokena called the banana leaves me I mean I think I'm a move on all but I might see a general yeah and Amechi doya damlo amechi very elderly woman ya ama mi ama ma mi adada ha o mo le danye ha o mo and olicha that's bad one for this bad day for this one 67-year-old Mary Yetunde arrested at Lagos airport for attempting to travel with 13 kg of cocaine hidden in banana peels. But for now, banana peel are okay called never a yidi zo nyabe but can be a nyefia fiali na no nyamro. Never a zomoa. Banana peel ya chomne kenye banana benya akodu. Da de bo mu abe fanti kenke. No, okay, Dauko cocaine got there. Fatike. Cocaine daddy Ocho Blajo Mamba call Blay Abaleke Fatike Kele. You read the baggy. I don't know we are checking in. I go never no bag lolo go jijini go to yato by. Kaya ire na yamobo tome. Afi vi na le rasia ye mo bonado. Ta ebe ya check me in ebo tamaro ha nanu la aforo la ma machina lo si we are check ko grabo the system AI technology only sniffer dog so only afi anyway ka Nigeria nya mo sniffer dog Nigeria portfolio ka ma nya be maga de boya bo ma nya be enwoli nanoli loko tichire bagaji ransa ko pipi ko adoli ko asikawe oh madam 69-year-old Yetunde mama wo breka ko igbo potoko na ko 70 gagara keke wo mo
so for a good man but there be happening about everything government no ga portray e ko be na tamino but a good border and one initiative needs to go help the economy very well, especially near the forest reserve, as in the dollar play mawela. People will go border Jagbanto because they help that build near the forest reserve, and so a gado chofuma, and also to government pay physical discipline, play revenue management in our. Daughter Echofuma. After daughter to IMF the last disbursement do hoa. That's a help in one way.
The best that try IMF for disbursement.
No, but the last Ŋdi Wɔna all disbursement data a portion that's a NY element.
But that do it, IMF got to do it.
Go ya wa I call service home. Me accumulating now. Akoya for ye ya so be given person the government e kini e la accumulate mo ta akose bi se magbo afi mi anya
get recycling o mo mi la because ne doga ko ka ga dodo
e ya glo melebedi e gbona bele ke le gbona be mi ameke to he e gade le nwe umele ton le hell e la accumulate e bo ya fe interest challenge ta what do you do wa kle e magbo to make a interest let down the Wabano face because na here bell actually a hockey. Yeah, I call it check all the Benubua. Me interest about 8-10%. Yeah, load. So you service that one first. Actually, you have a concentrate on the interest we pay default. Yeah, the better open at default because the defaulting.
on your payment. You are already now good credit history. Yeah, not have Ghana, me the international market, me a do gala, no check me have a credit score. But they were called the Ghana affordability, me as you. It's because they have a default rating, well, possible. I know when you do not for credit score, they will give you. That is better, they were clear over credit score, and number one of clean man. You are concentrate on this one. And then the gold, that's a gold check of forest, look at all of there, as well as a cocoa, plema, forest over. So in all, I think it's so help ya government always a government I service this debt where he community over the years.
Well, now one let the flag when you get the now like a wolf. You queen a pamak, Miami Gam, for that Choganya Kadu.
No, the last branch, who Konamia. I think that's when you move from. Okay.
But Yana Boy, Mobile, okay. I wrote a number, Katu do not call her Katu, the operational debt recycling. Everybody, a farmer, Kumigales, a farmer.
The strategy, there's a Zanzibar. They have gathered interest a hit there. And though they're not in my session, you have people who come. Opo GCB the interest rate la ele lower ko amerotology tanu ko awon be wa GCB aba hoto aba kala me ya ho to heleji ya aba kala ya ho
advert na GCB euro
ape message na wele show aba kala amema auto kini at least we continue with the hele lower because by so doing la aka po ga video aka so nawe because ever mema interest rate that they will get more here. Akela mema working with Vida Caso now I come manage. Yapewa may I ever continue that and where strategy will to at least
debt refinancing strategy. Man, that never die. You are the way I own your target you. Oh, you are over 200 at the worst of Apple, a Gafafio, Boga, the Joker. They had your you make you now actually. All right.
You may view because me I economy called that status man.
I never got to be a government and level who come and lana yo kakak nana from all you just do that. Oh, me the IMF.
Economy is direct macro economy called that.
Não fuma, na grava do now. Daí amanhã temos por uma marca. Mas todo like economy aí go to IMF. Kakak bro cafe grava IMF nyama aí bro no bono IMF abo meiko. O não magana bion e kaka last minute amo bato ati vai.
At that time, at that time, the Ghana since independence, you make tax pension you pay Gafo. The economy elle est so broke. Elle est so broke. The pensionnaire a fait gaffe encore a fait du match au plein. Ni voilà si quand ya mi a tenu oh let's sit there the only option. So maintenant nos pensionnaires a fait garder pensionnaire wa no film and no demonstration voilà. Mais job for since independence. Ya na ta best solution ya ba be the mi best pensionnaire no fo.
Awu nyanya wa. Da magbogbo be da yo me ni le fia be gare ka mi be ya nya ta kon ga joji. Junk money, junk status money, mila, jiru mewe. Gafafia, junk status money, jiru meje hokogome. World Bank for Gajevafa, Afi, NPP, the opposition, yo Jebaba, yo boy, that even an election of that dollar, deliver 14. I've never voted, Nana, the Dampa, Kufaro, Manojiji, Shinkiba dollar, no Jibobo, 16, 17, even after that, break them Yakodama. Don't choke out, Koshi, Ada go say.
Make a perfect make a way.
I am program of very much me by. That's the man. That's the giver. Tao je kado do MVP. Yo je I am touch apia baba me we ale. O je wo office you atro. That's the ja. That gama pe mamlete me hofia wo according to wo you took gama pe lo.
Another IMF program, IMF care can global the whole economy manage the program. I think the IMF program, IMF, one of IMF status report, of course, in government, they call economy manage not help the program. Because if the ball the gajo the gahola, or make an economy management. IMF, one of their status reports on the whole Gahon of the administration. Check, I think that's 2022, thereabouts. Check the IMF. Check IMF. Let me check Mama Crystal, all right, Mama Crystal, thank you for that. Ke mi agare ama de kavaro ko mi Facebook togbi anas amai okay mi WhatsApp message the catcho Mike from the web Tony McBoy admire you for your composure on TV is top government doing well with this early payment. Mike from the Mike Jirufa guy if you have a Jum Tapon Pata, Benamiro, away that Benahabalika, Mona, Akbono. Alright, SC number, Agbonga, Tony McBoy, this is good news. So, if government can pay 700 million, is this 700 million? $700 million, 700 million euro bond early. Then we are going somewhere. Watching you from Offway. Esinam, thank you for your message. All right, part the message now. We are watching live from Full Domain. Ewenyigba TV, you day. Try. Keep up the good work. All right, thank you for your message. Mianovi part yedo message ma dami chukaka Full Domain. All right. Mary, do message nam. What do I ever ask for call time mahwe? Ma do Argentino, message ma ever do bonye. Okay, a quick one there. Comment on Vara Galabonye Fia. Ayo to Facebook. Na Miako Samata, I to Facebook na commenter, Miako commenter. Amaro Miako Sam the YouTube, that my Facebook, Macho Facebook, Macho, Mavaidore, YouTube, Mako, Mukawe, Le Afuma. America text message on the America text message on 0242-670-773 and your number $1 for text messages. Number market $1 for WhatsApp 0242-670-773 in your number $1 WhatsApp. Nakwe aro message amiko mi maju bareke jim mia seo ke yi ha do chacha nche mata mi nyauta pum mi nyauta pum kabaka ko nyawo. All right, ni de Facebook Togwi Gan Volta do message abe good morning, great job nation fighters Togwi Gan Volta region and NAS. I'm watching you live. Fire, more fire for you. All right. Togwi Gan na do mianko semji gara samianko tamaro abele again. Bo akachito ta abele again. Aro yo kamu ba ira kachita. Togwi Gan mianko sem ajo jina na manya fikena by this time. All right, Mary Holanyo.
She's a regular commenter. Message. Good morning, brother Tony. And I'm big ups. More wisdom for you. Thank you for that. You're always praying for me, and I don't take that for granted at all. Do message. Yeah. So those are the messages we have on our screen there. Facebook Pajema. We thank you for that. Okay. Are we able to read stitches Towiana? Read stitches Towiana. Otona una nyongo ple uncho shiata. Na jibe yato auto tuyo mukokwe wuyo o Georgino alo nyangdo do Georgina ke mapomo ikenye to gale read stitches ye to muyanam. Okay, makbo messages ado le miapre streamer le YouTube ni manya nka French ngomwe milalo alo kwa dari makuku awa mete message akhalango because aje jama ba French lobo mi la shi French banya chipo na vile to ko ko mi mise to ba ala ba yi mani fiaga no French amata do ko chode okay kaka bia no ngoro ma me wona osai mo ta na no English lo alo na ko gba ala ko do mi le ko ba semine ta hema da English ngogo gbe ne ba ga ko France ma ba ta ma wona aba klata na wona yo nya pon polota message mo kata ba pam le YouTube ya mi mara show ko nyanchi algo mi atore honorable bo algo mi nya ta po be pire ko re yi ta ke jimfuga hostel la mo ye miele jimfuga hostel ho e miele ke mi member parliament na for central afia Richmond and the movie photos at the Gawana Brosube Wana Nakata and Jawundu at the Mitana Honorable Richmond at the movie photos Suha by Element Banami. Tamatro Honorable Chi Alawa or Punya Tanami Pirapo Ne Mia Adashi Batonchi as a batore Afia. Okay, Imano Pusoboha, Imano Pusobo, message. Good morning to Imano Pusobo. Do badura piama ko jomo musalam akbano da mata. All right, honorable Matron.
Yo, akpe ta ya pe maputa no kuma a da pene ni ape regional minister claim to be able to and then the quick one to me ape election and then committee. This week the election was in various branches were in the municipality as in the NDC branch executive election. Various branches were in the municipality. So my wish were all the best. I'm going to talk to the contesting that. We wish were all the best.
I bet the Kayo election.
Yeah, start Egbe start the various branches were in the municipality. Maybe I can share those with you. Though I follow up and see how happening is rolling. Yes, so definitely the leadership there will let us. Aside that, the government is equally doing well. So I just pray that, okay, me and Ghana Toa, the president, whatever vision who have in the research agenda, to be I'll make sure that our dollar. Now, power issues in my area, the more stable. I think the whole play, the country at large, and probably the stability in the power supply. Like a drone chichia. Yes, near hardworking energy minister, and make sure that you are dogged that there's more stability, which I think is good for near government. So in all, I'm going to be dodgy. So me that when Ghana so they are really dodgy. And the quick one to near Deputy Attorney General that issue with the Hanan Abdul. Azomoa, Mekazomo, American Opera, and make sure that people Jebenoa. Nowhere. That says you are. That's it. I can that says you are. Maybe Korea happened with my bajo. Waba you for Waba citizenship clear at all. I'm applying for how. That I pay never invited to play a Bola Kata. Then this and the alcohol more than ever invited to you are saying at the two.
Yo, akpana yo we Jesu for bon the gover ni galamo yama monson imi ba lama de demi kotama ni me expect we na regional
do como do chedi
eda no ni me no amomya ko sam me expect na wase agenda go le shwa ko mo ma je shi ka ta me jo yama mi ka ta mi ko den ba ma yo shi bi le ta ko mo ma ko mi nya ta ka wo mi abu wo da yo bien mo le bon bobo na ni ya kapla ni ma so ma chairman abronye manye masku dama afia be le suku da o ne mo o ne le ba suku no
ya de ma da ni ya ta ni le bulo de ya pe deputy age ada evidence o le be account do you freeze alo account do you onukala you suspend there those are third party do ko sam do ko le withdraw awa ya alert ya na ta be people that no feel that that you dey provide evidence e be kini anya mi kita o je be wa go that route
the message mamla le screen issue mamla Boye morning so thank you for your message we appreciate your all messages as well as ma ba chi blamla yo ponto ma beto ta yo le yana to kopra ba o bare mjile we toma ha that's that but that's good morning to you. We wish you all the best me graduate you tomo kata wala toji ya kata chi furana mile badura mba woko second algo bare mjile kutana nyamo kata all right na kon pola toni magbat bamle wono fire ke yona pasal ko na mawe cho magata madam ya pono do takbene eno kata baca batu do yang berbaca so kata rahasia be wona kali ka bo miak amomia ko salon to kata mai so do ma takbano ha plato kata ne bala yo ko ha lo message bala me dia pi ya shashma cha ko sa sa ko de cho wona dia ko ma all right no ba no wona okay no bye bye.
Nane mano monsieur eye na mezwale de konakwanya mola menye de mefion yo ayaye pomlo